So it goes well beyond saying I'm an idiotic, stupid dog. And so it's difficult to try to figure out. We had just done a take not too long ago about Andrew Callahan. We thought he looked like Will Al Yankovic's son. And he was with Hassan Hune, whatever his name is, and some other dude. Looked like Chester he was hanging out with. So, lo and behold, what do you know? Now, the same guy, Hassan Hune, he's saying that Andrew is I thought he said a rapist or a sex pest. And the producers of the Post said we should take up for Andrew Callahan. And I said, I'm just an idiotic, stupid dog that had my balls literally chopped off my body. But I know you can't stand up for a rapist. And the producer won. He looks straight at me, says, he's not a rapist. I was like, well, why would they be saying he's a rapist? Let's wait till we figure out if he's a rapist. Then we can get behind him. But until you prove guilty or not, whatever it is, I don't want to be on board with supporting a rapist. And there's the producer, he says, he's not a rapist. He's a 25-year-old kid that just liked to take home the drunk girls from the bar. And Hassan Hume, I thought he said he was a rapist, but when I listened, Hassan Hume said he's a sex pest. So I was going to try to figure it out for myself and read up on it, but I couldn't find no commentary. And so all of a sudden it struck me like the Skanks and these other individuals, like Peter, Paul, and Mary, or the other guy, Chris Wildsworth, I cannot remember any of their names. I know you got Fatty Arbuckle, you got Jon Stewart's older brother, you got a few other, Mo and Curly and, Mutts and Futts. But the thing about these podcasters, the Joe Rogans and the like, these podcasters, they're where the cutting edge of the news is. And they're where that's like the newstainment is the best and the freshest. They can go on a rumor innuendo, and they're getting the innuendo that we don't even hear about as regular people. So they're on the cutting edge. And so when you want to really find out if Andrew Callahan is a rapist, you're going to have to start watching all the podcasts and all the takes. And I'm sure the skanks, like a few skanks, individually, maybe you separate the skanks, you put them in separate rooms, and you ask them, is Andrew Callahan a rapist? You could start to get to the bottom of it. But it just struck me as an idiotic, stupid dog. I couldn't see the value in any of this shit that these people do. But then it struck me, the very most cutting edge. If you want to get some information, if you want to get some content, if you want to dig into something, you're going to be forced to watch these people. I don't know where they're getting their information from. The grapevine, I don't know. But, you can't find it on the regular news. You can't Google it. It's just happened. So you're going to have to catch the people that live on the wavelength or whatever you call it. It's just an interesting thing. But this whole thing is, I told the producers, I'm sorry to whiz to what, too for to wear. You can't, that ship hasn't sailed. Once it sails, we'll know if we should get on it. It's like, is the ship going to sink? I'm not getting on it if I know it's going to sink. I'm not getting on it if I'm worried it's going to sink. So I'm not doing no Andrew Callahan takes.